December of the year means go back to school. And so we're going to get ready for going back to school by learning how to make a school. And do you know what out of? A cereal box. That's what. When you eat all of your cereal and you have the box left, let me show you what you can make out of some scissors and some tape and just an old empty cereal box. Look on the table in front of me. I can make a box into a schoolhouse with a little pointy roof like this one and a door. Where's my door? Oh, I cut that one out, didn't I? And this one, you see, has two doors over here, one side and the other, and I've made a pointy roof and a chimney on this house. And on this cereal schoolhouse, I have made a flat roof, and I've made a door that opens this way and a window. And now I'll show you how to do it. Watch carefully. Take an empty cereal box like this. Be sure there's no cereal in it. All empty. Now watch carefully what we're going to do. First of all, why don't you cut off these little flaps on the end? You see them here? Because they just flip and flap around and get in your way. Remember, Romper Room friends, when cutting, do not use big grown-up scissors like I'm using. If you have to have big, strong scissors, get Mother or Daddy to help you cut. It's very important to be safe when using scissors. Now, I'll show you how to make our schoolhouse. I want to cut down each little corner here to make flaps. Watch me. Put your box down and I'll cut right down the corner of the box. Cut almost halfway down. Did you see that? Now I'll cut the other side. Cut, 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 cut. You see what I've done? This is going to make the roof to my house. Now I'll have to make the other side of the roof, so turn my box over and cut right down this. If you don't have a box to cut right now, watch carefully the way I make it, and then this afternoon you can make a cereal box schoolhouse. Now you see, this makes the roof. I'll put the sides together like this to make a pointed roof. Let's fold them first so they'll be nice and straight. Where's my roof? See my roof in here? And I'm going to tape it together. This is called masking tape, but you may use any kind of tape you'd like. You may use Scotch tape or even adhesive tape if you have some, maybe from the medicine box. There's my roof. I'll tape him right up to a little pointy roof. Now I need another piece of tape for my roof. Or if you don't have tape, you might even use a staple. You might be able to glue it. It might be hard. You see the roof down in there? There it is. Now, I've got to do something with these flaps, don't I?
Yeah.
So
Cut them out.
We'll have to cut them off. That's right, so that they won't stick up. So let's cut them right along the line of our roof. Now watch the way I do it. Hold your box where you can follow the line of your roof. Cut, 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 cut. Whoops. Now there's one side, see? Now let's cut the other side. That's a better way for me to hold it. Cut, cut, cut. Now there's one side. Now I have to cut this one. Let's cut it again. Ready? Cut, 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 cut. Look at my schoolhouse. It looks like it has an ear. Let's cut it down this way. Cut, cut, cut. Now you see, you have a schoolhouse, and you may tape the sides together, or you may just leave them standing up straight and tall like that. Now what does our schoolhouse need?
A door and windows.
Doors and windows. The windows might be hard because they're very small, but let's make a door, shall we? Want to make it on this side?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, take your scissor point and poke it in. You see what I'm doing? And that's one side of my door. Now, square the door at the top and at the bottom. Now, watch. I've cut here and here and here. And now all I have to do is open my door. Now you can make 2 doors or 1 door. If you want to make windows, you can cut them here. This is how I made my chimney. I took one of the little flaps that I cut off and I stuck it right in here and taped it too. And then I had a schoolhouse with a chimney on it. So you see, all you really need is an empty cereal box. And if you don't eat cereal in your house, you might use an empty cracker box, couldn't you? Some other kind of empty box in your house that you could make. Cut the tops.
That had a present in it.
Might even use that kind of box. Well,
Any kind of box.
have a good time making a school for September out of a cereal box. We'll be back to play with you in just a minute.